That looks good. How's everything else look? All right. I hope you find me today. Looks like my water is going to fall off over there. You probably can't see it, but it's on the edge. So I got to change that up. All right, good morning, everybody. We're ready for some more action here. Who's ready for some action? Anyone? All right, let me move this or else it's going to fall to the floor. All right, that is good. All right, we ready? Back to CSI. Let's do this. Let's have some fun here. All right, let's do some straight leg kicks here. Here we go. Right up there. Oh, gotta get back into this. I did a lot of steps, averaged 16,000 a day. There we go. The legs were not feeling great. That's another day, another story. All right, let's switch sides. And here we go. All right. Oh, I was thinking, where are my weights? And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go down into some toe touches. Reach on down all the way. Hold that bottom position. Oh. That's it. And then come up nice and slow. We're going to go warrior lunge. So step back, bring those arms up in a lunge all the way up. Alternate the legs. Here we go. Step back. That's it. Hope everybody, I saw you guys did the workouts. That's impressive. 6:30 morning class, not so much. Here we go. They take the week off. There we go. Even had someone from the night class do an A-teamer workout, and she was very impressed. Guys were killing it. And 2 and 1. Let's go step out and squat. All right, big step out. Give me a nice wide squat. Other side. Let me see what we have today. Pretty basic stuff to get back into it. I don't know what you guys did last week, to be honest with you. I know Mo went silent on you. I don't know what happened. I don't know it because it's working on YouTube. Just happened on Facebook. There we go. Hope everybody's taking advantage of YouTube here. Because you can go back, find workouts from the past very easily now. And 2 and 1. All right, let's go. Let's go. Butt kicks. Get a little run in. There we go. Gotta wake up the limbs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get rolling here. All right, party of 5 to start things. All right, we're going to start out with alternating staggered RDL. So we got a couple RDLs coming in a row. So you're going to bring your leg back. You're going to stagger your stance. So the leg that's behind, you're going to be on the toes, heels off the floor, and you're going to go RDL. And then you're going to switch feet. All right, you're just going back and forth. All right, really hitting the hamstrings. All right, we ready for action? All right, here we go. Let's do this. Get off on the right foot here. Focusing on that front leg, keeping the back nice and flat. Shoulders back. Reach on down towards that foot. All the way. Just keep alternating. I think we have 2 exercises with the RDL involved here to start things. Yeah, good. Yes. Then we have a left and a right coming up here. All right, so you can grab a dumbbell. You can come all the way up in a full range of motion front raise. And we're going to start on the left side. And we're going to step back in a lunge. And then you get, so it's like a warrior, but it's weighted. You're staying on one side. Left side. We're going to do left and right. All right, here we go. Lunge. And dumbbell up. So it's not a heavy weight. This is your 5 or your 8 probably. Up. We're just hitting that shoulder. Getting that knee down to the blue pad. Some of you are going below the blue pad now. That's the idea, getting that knee back close to the floor. I'm being nice telling you, blue pad. That's it. Feels a little warm in here. What do we have? I may need the fan right away. I think I do. All right, did I say switch sides? Did it happen yet? No, still got time. Here we go. Other side. We're into that rhythm. Got it, come on. Yes. All the way. All right. I'm going to get my balance here. It's a little off for some reason here. All right, now we do the RDL with a row. So we're doing a nice combo here. All right, so you're coming down, taking your time all the way down, get that row. Hands on those legs, come all the way up to your heels. Let's do this. Now stretch all the way up. Yes. Keeping those shoulders back. You want that flat back. I don't have to tell you, you know what's going on here. Nice squeeze, bringing those dumbbells towards your hip. It. Really focusing on that. All right, from there we're going to go curl and press. All right, so you're going to come up, you're going to curl, and then you're going to turn your hands, you're going to press. all the way back down. So this is all upper body right here. So come up and turn. All the way back down. You got it. Where's Leanne? Leanne, you back? Leanne. There we go. That's it. I'm going to really start working out harder. And we'll go a little cardio move here with a light dumbbell or ball. So this is 5 pounds, all right, because it's just a jack. You're going to push out, you're going to jack straight out and then straight up, all right? Here we go. So again, it's your 5 or your 8. So jack out, up, come on. Push it hard. I'm wearing lead boots. There we go. That's it. There is your interval. And then we have 3 repeats. Yes. Heart rate is up. Come on. You got to get it up there. 130s. 130s, everybody. Melissa, you're on your own. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, here's our 3 repeats and the power move. Starting out with the stagger. RDL. Alternating. So that back leg, make sure the heel is off the floor so you shift that weight over. And let's do this. You know the routine here. Focusing on that front leg. Really, come on. All the way down. Deep, try to get a nice deep stretch without rounding your back. Yes. Again, the RDL. If you don't do it right, you start to feel some back problems here. You feel some pain. So you really got to focus. All right, from there we're going to go to the curl and the press. Curl and press, round 2. Because we eliminated the other exercise, so now we don't want to do them 2 in a row. So this one goes next. Here we go. And then we'll do the RDL row. That's it. Push through, come on. We are flying high. Good work. Getting your sweat on. Day 1. And working out is part of your life. Oh. All right, let's go to that RDL row. Here we go. Slight bend in those knees. Come on. All the way up. through those heels. Double RDL today. Really feeling that stretch. Liking it. This should be number 9, I think it is. Number 9. All right, here we go with that jack. Again, ball. Be nice if you had a nice squeezy ball, 5 or 8 pounds. You could use it for these little exercises. All right, here we go. Again, you're pressing out, you're pressing up. You're going quick, you're going hard. Interval, and then we'll transition to the next circuit. This one I would say not to go as heavy as you can. Because this is all about the hands above the heart, weighted, not strength here. Come on, push. Fast. All right. There is one down. Drink that water, boy. All right, next one we do have some floor work. Again, basic stuff when we get there, chest press and triceps. All right, but we're going to start out with a goblet pulse. So this is your kettlebell or dumbbell. Again, goblet, you're coming down against your body here. Pulse, pulse. Come on up. All right. All right, A-teamers, let's do this. Here we go. Second circuit, let's go. Pulse, pulse. Oh, yeah. Again, the last couple months I've been doing some really deep squats with you, but might have messed me up. So I got to be careful. Here. And then we'll do a shuffle. If you have trouble with the shuffle, then you're just going to do a walking side lunge. But it is your interval. All right, so you have a choice. You can go walking side lunge. All right, walking side lunge. Or you're doing a shuffle, all right? This is your interval, so if you're able to do a shuffle, that's what you need to pick. All right, shuffle, and then reach down. Shuffle, reach, cardio. Let's go. Uh-oh, Hef would get mad at me. Because then we're going down to the floor. God forbid. Here we go. There we go. This isn't nimble. I wouldn't do that to them. Alright, and then we're going with that down for our heavy chest press. Everybody's favorite exercise, right? If you would poll 100 people, 87 of them would say chest press. Alright, you ready to hit the floor? Get your heavies and then your tricep weight. Oh my Lord. Alright, now you're going to beat the beat. And we're just going 45 degrees chest press. Alright, I beat the beat. Here we go. And press. Like I said, basic. It's almost like basic training. I might have to retitle this one, Basic, so I know. Here we go. Yes. That's it. All the way down to that floor. Alright, from there we're going to go, so lighter weights for your tricep. Start in the bottom position, dumbbells to the floor, come up in a bridge. So bridge, tricep, up together, down together. Let's go. Push through here. First set, you may have to go a little lighter to warm up those elbows. This is a tough one on the elbows, so you got to be careful, but you want to use enough weight to hit those triceps. So 1 or 2 pound difference really makes a difference with triceps. Alright, keep one of the dumbbells. 2 hands on that dumbbell. We're going to go pull over to crunch. So you're going to bring those knees in. Bring that dumbbell to those knees as you come up in a crunch. Dumbbells right to the knees and back. Alright, here we go. If this bothers your lower back in any way, try doing it with one leg. Alright, because you're going to press that lower back into the floor. Come on up. Hold for 2. Alright, what was the last one then? Oh, okay. Yes. Let's go. Come on. Then we'll go right back to the chest press. Alright, here we go. Grab those heavies. Second round of that chest press. I want to see those 25s out. I want to see those 30s out. I want to see those 20s out. Full range of motion. elbows at the bottom, 45 degrees. This one gets more chest, shoulders, and then triceps. Yes. That's it, everybody. All right, let's go with that bridge, tricep, bridge, tricep. Again, coming up together. Got it, come on. Yes. That's it. Come on. Love working those triceps. All right, here we go with that pull over knee in. Again, try both. Make sure you flatten out that back. If it's too much, go singles. All the way behind your head, come up in that crunch, and reach to those knees. All right, then we're coming back up after this one. Working it hard. Yes. All is good. All right, let's get those two exercises up. Starting with that goblet pulsing. All right, see what I mean? My legs are just, oh. All right, here we go. Pulse, 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 all the way up. All the way up. Yes. One row. Next circuit is a big one. Make sure you're sitting back on this one. You don't want to go forward here. Sit back. Sit back. All right, let's shove or side lunge, walking side lunges. So it would be two of them. All right, it would be one, it would be two, or you're shuffling. Quick shuffle. Aimster style. Party by Amy. Anybody know if that's a full-time job? What is it? What's going on with the Party by Amy? There we go. Come on. Here we go. Ten seconds. Need some water. There was that lovely sound you guys look forward to. All right, here we go with a 10 spot, couple repeats, couple singles. All right, we're going to start out with a curtsy curl. All right. So I know not everyone agrees with the curtsy. They're not happy with it. They don't like it for their knees. So you don't come all the way behind. You do a slight angle. All right, slight angle. All right, so the knee will stay, it won't twist. And you alternate, curl in the down position. So it's back, come up to the front leg. Curtsies are great for your glutes. All right, you guys ready? All right, here we go. Stepping back, curtsy, curl. Curtsy, curl. Bring them all the way up to your shoulders. All right. That way you get that weight for that curtsy in a good position. And we're just alternating. This one is one and done, I believe. We switch it to a squat and press second time through. And we do the curl on its own. All right, this one's going to be a tricep standing. All right, you know it. Left leg, you're going to split your stance, so left leg will be in front this first time. You're going to be on the heel off the right leg is off the floor. All right, so you move that weight over and then hide the dumbbell and then show the dumbbell. So again, you're in a split. Right heel is off the floor because I want to be working that glute with the tricep. All right, so it's not quite balanced. We're just working on that left leg. So this is a double. We'll do it again near the end. That's it. Try not to hyperextend. That's it. Then we'll do a heavy row. Your heaviest row, single row. That's your 25, 30, 35. I think Mo's up to 60 maybe. She's killing it on the rows. All right, here we go. So we'll start with the left. We're going to do both in a row, but let's be consistent. And again, bring it to your hip. Left leg goes back and pull. The best position for this one is your hand is on something. All right, that is your best, strongest position here. So if you're able to do that, go for it. Yes. And you don't put a lot of weight on it, but it just makes a difference. You'll see what I'm talking about. Give it a shot. And we're pulling, come on. All the way down towards that floor and pull towards your hip. Don't twist as you come up. All right, don't twist. All right, I'm just working that lat. Just any excess movement here, you may do something to your lower back. So we got to be careful with these moves here. All right, let's switch sides. All right, here we go. And pull. Pull, come on. We don't take a lot of rest with our exercises here. We're always on the go. We're always in it to win it. There we go. I mean, if we would go into heavy strength training, you'd be bored though. Heavy strength training can be very boring. Because you do an exercise and then you rest for 1 or 2 minutes. Could you handle that? No. That's when the kids get on their phones. There we go. They should have phones not allowed in gyms. We gotta stop the insanity. Alright, here we go with narrow wides, one of my favorites. So we jump down narrow, we jump down wide. Alright, so if you're not jumping, you're stepping out, you're squatting, you narrow squat. And then the other side wide. Alright, if you're jumping, get those reps in. And this will be the last exercise. This is 5 and 10, narrow wides. There we go. Great exercise for the legs. Cardio system, come on. But you gotta push through. You have to push through. Come on. Let's go. I know you're pushing through. I know it. And then we'll slow it down, get the curls in. All right, we're going to go narrow and wide curl now. So you come up with the dumbbells in front. So front together. And then by your sides. Up. Should be breathing heavy. That was your interval. Let's go. Yes. And then we have the last 3 are a lightning round. After we finish the second set of tricep. All good, come on. Yes. That's how we push through here. This is all strength, bicep strength right here. All right, here we go with that second tricep. All right, so now the left leg's behind. Left heel is off the floor. Shifting that weight over to the right leg. Bring that dumbbell up. Palms face the ceiling. Elbows face the ceiling. Straight ahead, and here we go. Hide it. Show it. That's it, come on. Yes. Again, tighten up that core so you don't hyperextend. We will battle through this. Before you know it, it'll be August, September, October. Holy crap, we'll do this all over again. Oh, all right, here we go. Squat and press. So this is a lightning 3. A lightning 3. All right, I'll give you a heads up. The next two are going to be, unless you're not jumping. So we'll get to it. So squat and press right into it. Here we go. Squat and press. And then we're going to go tap, reverse, or you're just going to go reverse lunges if you're not jumping on the next one. But it's a lightning round, so there's no room for chit-chat here. There you go. All right, so I will try to beat the clock. Again, if you're not jumping, you're just going to start to do reverse lunges. All right, if you are jumping, we're going tap and then back. So I'll try to get into it quickly so you know what I talk about. And then if you are jumping, it's body weight. Come on, cruise in. Yes. So again, if you're not jumping, you're going to start right up into reverse lunges. All right, so if you're jumping, set them down. So you're going to go tap, so tap, jump, tap, jump into a lunge. All right, you're alternating. Let's go. And then we finish with the narrow wides. Right into it. Here we go. Lightning round. Yeah. Grease lightning. Come on. So narrow wides, or you're doing that narrow wide squat. That one you can use weight. Just hold it up. All right, got about 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Let's finish. Narrow wides. Let's go. Finish. I should call it wide narrows because you always start with the wide. Let's go. There's no rest. Lightning round. Last move. Day 1. This is always like day 1 of the year for me. This is year right here. Come on. Push it through. All the way. Finish up. Come on, pick it up. If you're jumping, pick it up. You got 15 seconds to go. Do not slow down. There is no need to slow down. Yes. That is a special workout for you folks. Basic stuff, like I said. Basic strength cardio. All right, wonderful job, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. And there's that sound. We love that sound. All right, full week this week. So now we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up a notch the next workout, all right? All right, have a great week, everybody. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for your support. You guys are outstanding. A-teamers, thank you. Everybody, thank you. All right, take care, guys. See you soon.